Alright then, so we are about to begin our descent towards the airport of Dubai. In fact, we are going to begin right now with turning on the seatbelt sign, and then we are going to turn down our cruise altitude or autopilot altitude to 10,000 feet and start at a descending speed of 500 feet per minute. So that should give us a bit of altitude loss, and then we will also do, we will slow down to 275 knots. Alright, so we're now at 10,000 feet, so what we are going to do is that we are going to first off turn off the anti-ice. We don't need it anymore. And then we're going to turn on landing lights. Runway turn off lights can wait. And let's keep the window heat on. And we are approaching our arrival, so let's start our descent. Start slowly descending towards the target, and we will change our speed to 225. So we're gonna slow down a whole bunch here, and we're going to do flaps 1. Alright, we need to start slowing down to approach speed here. Our approach speed will be a speed of 200. Start doing some more flaps. So I want flaps 15 when I reach that. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot more flaps. Let's not arm the speed brakes just yet, but let's not turn off the window heat yet. Or actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's turn off the window heat. Flaps 15. Slow down to 190 for our approach, and then we will move down to an altitude of 021. Then let's see here, so let's turn on the runway turn off lights. Then we will also arm the speed brakes. And as soon as we pass through that waypoint, we're gonna start descending. There we go, we passed through. Oh, this. Alright, so we're gonna have to do. This is a very steep descent, by the way. Hold on, what happened to the terrain? Yeah, fixed that. Now we should be, yeah, let's do more flaps. See that it moves. That thing moves. But we are getting close to our. There we go. Let's do full flaps of 30 degrees. There we go. And then we'll pull down the landing gear. Let's yeah, I'm going to do manual braking on this. Autopilot, turn off autopilot and auto thrusters. Alright. So now we feel, yeah, I think it's that runway. Alright. Let's try to line up with the runway. We are going too slowly right now. Oops. Now we're going too fast. So I think, yeah, if you look at the lights, like beside the runway, you should be seeing 2 red and 2 white, and I think that's what I'm seeing right now, so that's very good. Yeah, called Pappy lights, if you're wondering. Right, we are a bit too high now, so let's start descending. And we are going too fast. Right, I'm by no means an expert at flying airplanes. We really need to get onto this. Or we really need to line up with the runway perfectly. God, we are so off course, aren't we? Or I am. Because you're not flying this airplane now, are you? No. Alright, let's roll up like this, turn. Alright, whoa, there we go. Approaching 1, 2 left. I think that's the right runway that it's saying that it's approaching. Alright, so try to hold the reference speed. Try to not... Damn it, the landing, it's... Right, I can land an airplane, but it's a different story about making a good landing. And we are...
Minimums.
I just say minimum speed. It's not minimum speed. Alright, so let's...
Sink rate 100.
There we go.
50. 40.
Oh. Come on, we need to get this thing onto the tarmac.
30, 20. 10.
Oh, that's a hard landing. Alright, so... all the thrusters are on. Turn those up to full power. And we will not be using any wheel braking, because we don't need it. So then pull up the flaps. Turn on landing lights, turn on taxi lights. There we go. And then turn off that. Yeah, I'm lagging quite a lot. Start braking. Alright, so there we go. And as we approach, we will turn on the auxiliary power unit, turn on the cabin pressure, because we don't need it. And we will slowly approach. And you know what we'll also do? We won't turn off both of the engines just yet. So let's start braking. And we'll try to stop quite close to the edge of the tarmac. Unfortunately, flight gear doesn't have that many airports with buildings. Which is unfortunate, since it's such a good open source simulator, but... And let's turn off all the electrical components to our engines. Then what we'll do is that we'll turn off the actual engines. Like that, turn off all of the fuel pumps. And all of the bleed air. And let's turn off all of that air conditioning. There we go. And then we turn off we will turn off beacon logo wing lights and taxi lights and even strobe lights. Turn off no smoking and seatbelts. Seatbelt signs, and turn off ADRU and Frost ASIM comp. And we'll turn off the auxiliary power unit. And turn off the whole airplane. So there we go. That was a flight. Hold on, forgot to... Yeah, that was off. Alright then, so that was a flight from Schiphol in Amsterdam to Dubai. I do not know the name of this airport, so... Yeah, if you know that, then please do contact me. And well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Was it good? Was it bad? Goodbye.